saw the progress. Really, we saw the progress compared to the previous presentation, because it is much better, more promising, more straight to point. Obviously, far from that 3-minute and very much 100% straight to point modus, but still very good. And we are going to enter Europe here. And now, floor is yours.
Okay.
I already told what you're going to speak about.
Super. I just wanted to, I asked the organizers if I could take just a few minutes to talk about kind of what I saw 2 weeks ago when the same event took place in town. So it gives you sort of a perspective, also maybe some pointers on what you could do differently or where the competition is. First of all, observation. You guys are a little bit larger than us. I mean, Georgia and Tbilisi. So you might feel that you have this luxury of staying in Georgia or thinking about the Georgian market and such. Estonia with 1.3 million, of which only 900,000 are actually native Estonians. The rest are Russians who were moved there during the occupation. So we're under 1 million. That's a huge minus, but it's also a plus in the sense that nobody in their right mind can think that they're going to do a business with 900,000 people, And that includes, of course, babies and old people and everybody. So when we're talking about working age people, that's just a few 100,000 people total. And so from day one, every single Estonian business is, how do we go to Germany? How do we go to the UK? How do we go to whatever, Japan or some market? In that way.
You do that, or shall I pick it up?
What? You can have these. Hey, actually, wait, I wrote down the.
All right, no,
okay. I wrote down after. I'm not the CEO of these companies, so I just wrote down their names that I remembered. So be more bold, be more crazy. Be thinking, what's the big market? What's the next bigger thing that I can do? Okay. Point number 2 is be clear. Talk. There was a movie, The Big Short, and in The Big Short, Jeremy Irons, a top banker, commodities, markets, products. It's so complicated. And he says, tell me like I'm a 4-year-old. Tell me like I'm a dog, right? Explain to me. And investors are the same way. They don't feel bad when you treat them like a 4-year-old. In fact, investors will be very happy if you really talk to them so simply, bite-sized, one message at a time, because then they'll follow you. For you guys, what you're doing is obvious. You're in it up to your ears. You know all about it. Us, we see every kind of project from virtual reality, clean tech, biotech, all kinds of stuff. So we are on a 4-year-old's level in most of this, except for just very few specific areas. In that sense, you're making it easier on me if you tell me simpler. It's not an insult. And a side benefit of that is that people will remember your startup. So let's see if I remember these startups and if their messages were simple enough, because I don't work for these companies, I have no shares in there or anything else. Let's see if I can describe to you what the 5 companies in Estonia that ended up, I don't even know, but they were, in my mind, they were the top 5 of this kind of an event. Okay. Number 1. Hack motion. What's hack motion? What problem is hack motion solving? In sports, a lot of the time, in order to be good, you need a personal trainer. Personal trainers are expensive, and they're not always available. Hack motion provides, from your phone, you put on your headphones, you have special clothes that have sensors in them, and they tell you how to hold your body, how to practice that sport properly. Their first sport that they've concentrated on is snowboarding. The reason why they chose snowboarding is it's especially counterintuitive what you're supposed to do. You have to almost be suicidal, leaning into things and doing things that don't feel natural to you. So what they have is you put the headphones in, You have the phone in your pocket, you're snowboarding, and it tells you knees forward, back straight, and it's doing that all the time based on the sensors from your underwear, from your warm underwear, from your